Triple. That's how much American tariffs on Canadian lumber have gone up since Mark Carney was elected, promising to negotiate a win. Remember, he promised that he'd have a deal by July 21st, and yet here we are in October. Still no deal, still no win. And today, the Americans jacked up the tariffs on our lumber by another 10 percentage points after Carney made concession after concession after concession. We saw how weak he was in the White House, failing to stand up for Canada, failing to stand up for our lumber workers. These are not just loggers, they're also the mill workers and the countless others that transport the lumber. All of their jobs are at risk because of our weak Prime Minister who's broken his promise that he would defend them. And here we are with a weak economy. The Prime Minister promised it would be the fastest growing economy in the G7. We have the fastest shrinking economy. Home building is actually down after he promised it would go up. Enough. We need a plan to supercharge our economy and stand up for Canada first. So, my plan is to pass the Canadian Sovereignty Act, which will cut taxes on work, investment, home building, and energy, unlocking resource potential, quickly approving massive projects like pipelines, mines, LNG plants, ports, plants, and terminals. We will also eliminate capital gains tax on anyone who reinvests here in Canada. This will be like economic rocket fuel for our country. This will give us the physical, the economic strength so that when we go negotiating with the Americans, they know that we have options that we can buy from ourselves and sell to the rest of the world. All things that we know we can get done if only the federal government will get out of the way. Next, we have a housing shortage. Our housing is the most expensive in the G7 after it doubled under the Liberals. Our young people can't afford a place to live. We need to build the homes with Canadian lumber. How do we do that? Get rid of taxes on home building. About a third of the cost of new homes in Ontario is direct taxes. Another 20% is the cost of red tape and administrative burdens. If we can get the government out of the way, then we can build the homes that will create the demand for our lumber, creating jobs for our loggers, our mill workers, our trades workers, and most importantly of all, making home ownership a real possibility for everyone. That's how we work to restore the strength of our country. It's how we bring back the Canadian promise. It's how we put Canada first.